morning, guys, and guess what? We have power. We were on the right side of the complex because our power came back on after an hour. Actually came back on about 30 minutes after I ended that last clip. But the other side of the complex, on the other side of the lake, because the way the apartment complex is, there's like buildings on this side, there's a lake, and then there's buildings on the other side. That side of the complex didn't get their power back till like 9:30 or 9. So I was like, we were on the good side of the complex. So we ended up, we made the decision to go to IHOP for dinner because the power was off and, we couldn't cook anything. So the power flicked on like a second before we were going to walk out the door. So we went to IHOP for dinner to let the apartment cool down because it had gotten up to 80 degrees in here. And then when we came back, we had a nice, cool, air-conditioned power apartment. The internet, however, was still down until the internet and the cable were down until I think like 10:30 they came back up. So we have everything back now. But that was quite the lightning storm yesterday to knock out the power for an hour over here, 3 to 4 hours over there, and our cable and stuff was out for like 5 hours. Or 4 hours, so it was quite the storm. But glad to have air conditioning, glad to have internet and cable, and glad to have sunny skies. Although I had no idea it was even supposed to storm yesterday, because it was sunny at this time yesterday too. But just glad that all that is over and done with and that we have power back. So you never realize how much you appreciate power until you don't have it. But on the flip side, we got to break into our hurricane emergency supplies and pull out the flashlight, so there's that. So anyway, I did my treatment, and I'm making some food now. It's quite late. It's like 1 o'clock, but we had to get some groceries from Walmart this morning, and now we're going to go out and get some coffee. So, Cheetah, you need to go back in, and I will see you guys in a little while. Hey guys, so it is a couple hours since I vlogged last, and I ate some lunch, and I'm just reading Harry Potter. I just haven't felt very good this afternoon. I have these days every now and again where I'm just like, don't feel good. And it's not really even a specific thing I can pinpoint. It's just like overall general, I just don't feel good. So just taking it easy, and not going to do any exercise or anything today. Just going to sit in the chair and read and watch YouTube and all that fun stuff. We did take a walk down to the lake before I ate lunch, though. I forgot to mention this. We've had, I think, like 40-something inches of rain in July in Florida. And the lake is like swallowing the island. Like the island is half as big as it normally is. My sister said that after Irma, the island was completely gone with how flooded it was. But it's like half gone, and pretty crazy. All the birds like it and all the fish like it, but it's really weird. If we get much more rain, it's going to start encroaching on the apartments, so it kind of needs to stop raining. I mean, we're on the 2nd floor away from the lake, but I feel bad for the people next to the lake if we get much more rain. So anyway, just not feeling the greatest, but making the most of the day anyway. Hey guys, so it's as if on cue that we get a storm at this time every day. We have a storm that's going through. Well, I think it's kind of gone now, but it went through, and as soon as I heard that first clap of thunder, all I thought was, please do not let the power go out again, because I really did not want that to happen again. But I think we are safe. There was a ton of lightning and thunder and rain and all that, but everything is as it normally is when a storm goes through, because yesterday was just weird. So very thankful for that. The dog's not very happy. Are you? No, you don't like storms. Cat's just like whatever. But yeah, just glad that we didn't lose power. Knock on wood. So I am almost done with book 6, and I'm not going to start book 7 until I go home, because in 2 days we have, or tomorrow night, kind of Wednesday morning, like the middle of the night kind of thing. We have some friends from Arkansas coming, and they're going to stay here Wednesday and Thursday and Friday, and I leave Friday. So I'm going to start book 7, probably while I'm stuck in the Dallas airport for 4 hours on Friday. So I'm not looking forward to that. I have a 4-hour layover at Dallas Love Field, and oh well. So anyway, but for today, I'm just glad that it was a normal Florida storm and not the craziness of yesterday. So probably gonna go back to reading the book. I only have like 100 pages left in it. It's shorter than book 5, which was 800 something pages. And still watching that horse, still waiting for that horse to give birth. Bathsheba on the Little Who's cam on YouTube. I've basically been reading the book and having her up on my phone, so I can keep tabs on her. And hopefully she won't make me wait as long as Talia did. She gave birth July 3rd, and I think it was like a couple weeks past her due date when she finally gave birth. So hopefully Bathsheba won't go that long. But anyway, so just a lazy Monday afternoon, and I am feeling a lot better than I was this afternoon. I feel almost normal again, so I don't know what that blip was, but glad it's gone. Hey guys, I'm gonna go ahead and say goodnight. I just finished the 6th book. I think I read for like 4.5 hours today, with like maybe 30 minutes in between, but I just got to this really interesting part of the book, and I won't spoil it, but I was just like, must keep reading, and now I have to resist the urge to start book 7 because I prefer to just wait till I leave, and since we have company coming and all that, I won't really be able to read past tomorrow, so I'm just like, I'm going to start the book probably on Friday in the airport in Dallas, but for now, I'm going to go eat some dinner and do my treatment, and just, that's really about it, and just wind down for the night, and yeah, so it's been a good day. It's been a good restful day, and I'm thankful. As much as it's nice to get out and exercise and run and stuff, it's also good just to have restful days, and so I'm really thankful for an easygoing Monday. So thank you guys so much for coming along on my day today, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Good night.